JD the ace on the fucking mic. Yeah, this just a freestyle, nigga. Yeah, JD on the beat. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, this is what we're gonna make. We're gonna make some pepper steak with some yellow rice, and we're gonna just throw in from veggies that we already have. So this is my steak right here. I did cut it up because the pieces were kind of big. And then you want to make sure you want to make sure you wash and season all your meat, because if you're not doing that, you're nasty. I don't know, I'm not really trying to judge you, but why are you not washing your food before you cook it? But I'm about to use this yellow pack of rice. I was gonna make it homemade, but I was like, you know what, I got it in the cabinet. Got my pot on for the rice, and then I put the steak in the pot with a little bit of butter. I did wash it. I'm finna go ahead and put in my seasonings. I put a little bit of steak seasoning in there, a little bit of a meat tenderizer, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of sazon. I did also put some garlic and herb seasoning in there also, and then a little bit, just a tad bit of a little bit of pepper in there also. You want to make sure you mix that all together in the pan. You season to your liking. That's what the ancestors telling me, that I was good with the seasonings that I had. But you season to your liking, because some people might like more seasoning, some people might like less. It's all up to your palate. It's your kitchen. You making it, you eating it, Don't worry about what other people saying. But I made sure I put all my seasonings in there. I deal with the Sassoon packet. I don't know. Some people don't like using Sassoon, but I like using it. So this is the water boiling with the yellow rice in there. I did add like a half a cup of just regular white rice into that yellow rice. So then I'm going to just let that cook down right there. I did chop up some onions and some bell peppers to put up in there. And I'm just going to let that steak cook down with the onions and the peppers. And then I went back to check on my rice, because, you don't want to burn that rice. And I heard that so many people just don't know how to make rice. And that's kind of shocking. But I also cut up some potatoes, threw a little bit of potatoes in there. Guys, this is just anything that you got in your kitchen. This is just a one-pot thing. So I threw in some broccoli, some cauliflower. You got your potatoes in there. I'm going to just let that cook down for a little bit. And then I'm going to start working on my gravy mixture, because that is going to be the key part of the dish. So you want to make sure you cook that down nicely. I did add in some corn also. Guys, remember, this is just whatever you got in your kitchen. You do what you got to do. You don't got to use the vegetables I use, but this is what I had in my kitchen. So I went ahead and did what I had to do, because that's what a real chef does. They improvise, my bad. So then you want to get that juice. So I did drain some of the juice out of there. A piece of meat fell in there, so I had to put that back in the pot. But that's going to be the juice that cooked off from the steak. You're going to add in a little bit of water, some flour, and then you're going to add a little bit of brown gravy mix in there. And you want to make sure you mix that up all together. You want to make sure you get all the clumps out and everything. Just whisk, whisk, whisk. I should have got a whisk instead of a fork, but I wasn't thinking like that at that moment. But you want to make sure you whisk that all together. You don't want to have no clumps in there. You want to make sure it's all mixed together. And, so that it gets a beautiful blend. So I went ahead and poured that in there. And I'm just going to let that simmer on with this. It is looking a little bit, questionable, I guess. Because, it takes some time to get there. Just let it boil down, and you're gonna see how good it's gonna look. So just make sure you stir in that. You got it on medium heat. See how that look? That looks a whole lot better. If you want to thicken up your gravy, you can go ahead and add a little bit of flour in there, or cornstarch. That's up to your liking. But I did put a little bit of flour in there, and this is what mine is looking. I plated it up and everything, guys. And this is just pepper steak with some vegetables, some yellow rice. Put it up on a plate, guys. But if you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, channel with your families and family, guys. And this is me trying to, take a little bite, because I did was like, let me go try to take a bite. And I was struggling to try to get that bite up on that fork. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but I was struggling. But guys, make sure y'all tune in to the first episode of JDA's Experience Cook-Off. It is dropping March 22nd at 4:30. Tune in. Bye.